Choose where you do business. Don't let where you live choose where you do business. Don't let the convenience of doing business in your hometown, if you were born in a terrible area for doing business, don't let that starting point define where you go into business, open up shop, or buy a business. It's crazy. Some of the markets that we deal with, even here in the United States of America, are terrible, garbage places to do business, okay? And some people will get offended by this, but look at Minneapolis. Look what happened back in 2020, where the whole city got burned down because of riots. Politics aside, as a business owner, you got screwed. People came in and stole your stuff. They burned down your building. And then what? Just life goes on? You hope you have an insurance policy? There's a lot of people that completely wrecked their life and fortune and future, everything gone. Look at California. Last 2.5 years, California has been shut down most of the whole time. How would it have been if you were a small business owner trying to survive in California in 2020, in 2021? I saw just the other week they finally decided that this whole event we've been going through over the last 2 years, now it's done. 2.5 years later. How are you supposed to survive and thrive that way? It's crazy. Meanwhile, you have places like Texas and Florida that have been very business friendly, that have been trying to help businesses succeed. These are places that don't have ridiculous state income tax. These are places that are built for businesses to thrive. That's why I personally moved from California, firstly to Nebraska, where I have property. Nebraska is a great place to do business for the most part. That business happens to be thriving. What a concept. You go to business-friendly places and you thrive. Okay, then I moved to Florida because I needed more population to be serious about business. And Florida is treating me fantastically well. Doesn't mean everything's gone perfect. Business isn't easy, but that's the whole point. Business will be difficult no matter what. Least you can do is put yourself in a business-friendly environment where you have tailwinds as opposed to headwinds. I was born in California. Actually, I was officially born in Arizona, but my family moved to California when I was 6 months old, and I was raised in California, and I lived in California until my mid-20s, and I finally said, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go somewhere where I can actually thrive. So I went to Florida. That's why I went to Nebraska. That's why I was thinking about going to Texas. Be smart. If you're gonna risk it all, don't risk it all in the convenience of your hometown. Probably your hometown is not a great place to do business by definition. Most places on the globe, if you got dropped there, would not be great places to go into business. Pick your spot. Pick your location. Be strategic. Business is like war. You don't just attack the enemy because you see them. You wait for the strategic position where you have high ground, where you have defense, you have covering, and then you attack. Think like this is war. You wouldn't just attack your enemy because they looked at you funny. I mean, you could, but you'd be a fool. No, you attack when you have the upper hand. It's the same way in business, okay? Now, if you want to learn more about buying businesses, go to jasonpaulrogers.com. If you want me to do the hard work for you and you'd rather just invest capital and get a high rate of return, if you're accredited, go to brighterutilities.com. Thumbs up the video if you've liked it, okay? Thumbs the thing up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to my other social media platforms, on my other platforms, okay? And with that, look, it's real simple. Be smart about where you go into business. You don't want to get hurt.